Okay. So the last topic we discussed it is deletion. How we can delete a single element or set of element from a list. That is the last topic. Which keyword is used for deletion? Sanjana?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. So we can start with the deletion. All of you switch on the video, children. Tushar, Anjana, Nestle, switch on the video. Okay, so this is the keyword used for deleting one item from a list. DEL. It is easy to remember. For deletion, we are using DEL. DEL is for deletion. So here the list it is 10, 12, 14, 30. That is here I am using 4 elements. Then I want to delete second position value item. Which is the second position value here? If L of 2 means which value I want to delete from this one? Here the answer is there. Then what is the what is the meaning of this 2? Kevin, here what is the meaning of this 2? Is it a value?
Ma'am, it's the second part of the list.
Second part means it is 12. Is it 12?
Ma'am, it's 14.
Yes, second part means it is the index value. This 2 will represent the index value. Correct, Kevin? So here 2 is the index value. If 2 is the index value, why this value 14, Abhiram?
Because it is after.
Okay, I will
Because
help
it is
you.
after the second integer.
No, it is the index value is starting from 0. Okay. We are counting from 1 to 3, but in the system, the index value is starting from 0. So it is 0. This is 1. This is 2. Is it clear, Abram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I am using index value 2 means it is not the second value. It is the third value because we are starting from 0. The index value is starting from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if I want to delete 14, I want to write DEL, L of 2. After DEL, some space, then L of 2. L of 2 means it is 14. So this statement will delete this 14 and the result it is 10, 12, and 30. Okay. So for deletion, we are using the keyword DEL. Along with the DEL, I'm using the list name that is L and write the index value. If I want to delete 30, how is the statement, Abhiram? I want to delete 30. Then DEL, L of which value I want to give?
3.
Correct, Abhiram, it is 3. Because the index value of 30 is 3. Okay, so to delete this 30, I want to write delete L of 3. Okay, is it clear, Rahul?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is deletion. Then next topic it is, for deletion, we are using some other statements. That is, we can use one built-in function. Okay. So next heading, it is list manipulation. Within that list manipulation also, we are using a delete function. So only one element will be deleted on pop function. So for this pop function is used for deletion. Or for deleting a single element from a list, we are using either we can use that. Which one? Either we can use this DEL function or we can use this pop function. Okay, so only one element will be deleted on pop function from a list. pop function cannot delete a slice. Slice means what? If I want to delete 6 to 10, it is not possible with this pop function. Okay, we can delete only one value using this pop function. If you want to delete more value, use more times this pop function. Execute this pop function many times, then you can delete more values. But at a time, you can delete only one value. If you are using a pop function for deleting one element, then at a time when we are using this pop function, we can delete only one value from a list. Okay, so pop function also returns the value being deleted. So here, after executing this example, you can understand the concept, that is L is equal to, within this L, I'm using a set of values, that is 1 to 17. Okay, 1 to 17 values are used within this list L. Then I'm using L dot pop empty value. So the first option for pop function, it is if I'm using empty bracket, not this point, that is if I'm using empty bracket along with pop function, then it will delete the last item. Okay, so L dot pop empty bracket means it will delete the last item. And what is the advantage of this pop function? This function returns the value being deleted. Which value is deleted? It will display it after this pop function. So L dot pop empty bracket means the last value is deleted. Which is the last value? It is 17. And after executing this statement, it will display the value deleted. Which is the value? It is 17. 17 is the value deleted after using this L dot pop function. So the result, it is 17. Then if you write one statement like print L, what is the result of this print L? It is 1 to 16. Okay. It is 1 to 16 because we already delete this 17. Okay, so after pop function, if you want to display the entire content of list, you want to use this print statement. This pop function will display only the deleted value. That is, after L dot pop function, here I am using one empty bracket. Empty bracket means last value is deleted. Okay, so and that deleted value is displayed after executing this statement. Then after this L dot pop, the value is 17. Once again, I am using this pop function. What will happen, Anjana? After L dot pop, once again, I am using the same function L dot pop. What happened? Irene? Sarah?
Ma'am, what did you say?
After this function, that is L dot pop, once again, I am using the same function. What will happen?
Then 16 will be cut off.
Correct, Sarah. It is 16 is deleted and the result of this function, it is 16. Okay. And after deleting, if I want to print this L, these two values are not there. The result, it include only 1 to 15. Okay. So 2 times, if I'm using this pop function with empty bracket 2 times, 2 values are deleted. But at a time, we can delete only one value. Is it clear? The difference between this pop function and delete. When we are using this pop empty bracket, if it is empty bracket, we can delete the last item only. We can't delete the values between this 1 and 15. We can delete only last value. At a time, only one value. Okay. Then what about this L dot pop within bracket one integer value? Here 5 is the index value. That is here 0, So if there is a question like pop of 5, you just write the index value. That is here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here it is 5. So which is 5? It is 6. Index value, it is 5 here. This is the index value. Just write, this is the index value. So it will delete the 6th item. In user counting, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th item is deleted, but that 6th item's position value, it is 5. Okay. So if L dot pop of 5 means it will delete the value 6. Then what about L dot pop of 0? It will delete the value with index value 0. Which is the index value that have 0 index value? It is 1. Okay. So this is pop function. So in the case of pop function, 2 options are there. First option, use the pop function with empty bracket. If it is empty bracket, it will delete the last item, only one item. Then if I'm using one integer value within that pop function, that integer value represents the index of that list. Okay. Then it will delete a value that have that particular index. Okay. Is it clear, children? Okay, then I will give some questions. L is equal to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Print L dot pop. This is a single program. So you want to write the output based on that. Okay. It is not a separate statement. After L dot pop, the next statement is print L dot pop of 2. After that, again print L dot pop. After that, print L dot pop of 1. Then print L. Switch on the video, children. All of you switch on the video. I'll send this photo to your parents. How many times I am asking? Alan Thomas, today you have any seminar, Alan? Alan? Am I audible, Alan? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Any seminar is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
No, ma'am, I am not ready, ma'am.
Why?
I was not at home.
Okay. So Monday.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If you are not presenting your seminar on Monday, I will mark it as absent. Okay. I'll not give the mark.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Kevin, read the first answer, Kevin. After L dot pop, what is the result?
Ma'am, it will be 20, L equal to 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yes, it is. The content of L, it is 20, 25, 30, 35. That is, this 40 is deleted. But what about the result of this print L dot pop? I'm not writing a statement for print L. Is it clear the difference between print L and print L dot pop? Is it clear? This
Ma'am,
L,
can you repeat that again, ma'am?
this L dot pop will return the value that is deleted from this list. Okay. The concept is
so only
correct.
40 will come.
Only the result it is 40. Okay. The concept it is correct, Kevin. That is, this 40 is deleted after this L dot pop function. This contents of L, it is 20, 25, 30, 35. But the output of this print statement, it is 40. Because after executing this pop function, it will return the deleted value only. Then if I'm using a statement like print L, then it will display this one. Is it clear, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then Sanjana, what is the next output? So the first output, it is 40. What about the next output?
Ma'am, I'm not sure. Is it 30?
30. That is 0, 1, 2. Correct, Sanjana. It is 30. That is 0, 1, 2. So pop of 2 means 2 is the index value. I want to delete a value which has 2 as index value. Here the index value 2, the value is 30. So it will return the deleted value, that is 30. So this is also deleted. Okay. So this is one of the important questions for your exam. So this value is also deleted. Then what about the next one? Tushar. Okay. Basuri. Nestle, your mic is okay. What is the output of this third print statement, Nestle? You are not audible, Nestle. Now also your mic is not okay. Okay. Rahul?
35.
35 is the result. Correct, Rahul. That is 35 is returned because here now the list include only 3 value 20, 25, 35. This 40 is deleted and this 30 is also deleted. Then the only value included, it is included in L, it is 20, 25 and 35. So if you are using empty bracket, the last value is deleted. Here the last value is 35 and it is displayed here. Correct, Rahul. Then what about the next one, Abhilash?
I'm 25.
It is 25. Okay. So here pop of 1 means the index value it is 1. So the index value 1, the data value it is 25. So the deleted value it is 25. Then what about this print function? Abhiram, print L.
Print 20.
Correct, Abhiram, it is 20. Okay, here the result it is 20. Okay, this is one of the important program based on output question, MCQ output question. So after executing all the program, you just cut off the deleted value. After first statement, 40 is deleted and this pop function will display 40. Then if there is a statement like here, if there is a statement like print of L, then it will display 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so if a question like this, you just cut off the values after each delete of a pop option. So after first pop, it will delete 40. Then after pop of 2 means 30 is deleted. Then after that, again empty bracket. So last value here, the last value is 35. So 35 is deleted. Then after that pop of 1, here this is pop of 1. It is deleted, or you just rewrite the statement after each and every pop function. Okay. So after pop, the first statement, the values are 20, 25, 30, and 35. Okay. Then 0, 1, 2, 3. Then here pop of 2 means this 30 is deleted. So the result is 20, 25, 35. Then again pop empty bracket. So this 35 is deleted. So here the result it is 20 and 25. Then L dot pop of 1, that is 0 and 1. So this 1 is deleted. So the final result it is 20. Okay. So you just write like this, then you will get the final answer. Okay. Otherwise, there is a little bit of confusion when we are deleting one by one. Okay. Any doubts, children, related with this
Ma'am,
Pop
can you
function.
explain the third statement?
third statement? This is pop of empty bracket. Okay. So first we delete pop empty bracket. That means this last value is deleted. So the list include 20, 25, 30, and 35. Then next statement, it is pop of 2, means 2, it is 30. So it is deleted. Then after that, the values are 20, 25, and 35. Here I am again using empty bracket. Empty bracket means last value is deleted. So 35 is deleted. Okay, Sarah? Is it clear? Sarah, is it
Yes, ma'am.
Sarah? Okay. Then what is the doubt, Sarah?
Ma'am, Sanjana asked, not me.
What, Sarah?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I asked the doubt.
Oh, who?
Sanjana.
Sanjana. Okay, okay. Sanjana, is it clear, Sanjana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it is pop empty bracket. So if I'm using again empty bracket, last value is deleted. Okay. Then after that I'm using, so the current value is 20 and 25. So pop of 1 means this one index value, that is 25, is deleted. Then only one value 20. Is it clear, children? Okay. Kevin, is it okay, Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So two options are there with this. Two options with this pop function. It is either we can use empty bracket or we can use index value along with this pop function. Okay, if I'm using empty bracket, the last value, only one value, we can't delete a set of values using pop function. We can't delete 8, 9, and 10, more than one value from a list using pop function. That is a main drawback of this pop function. Okay, we can delete only one value. If it is empty bracket, the value deleted is from the last portion. And if I'm using one index value, based on that index value, the value is deleted. Okay. The next is list functions and methods. Python provides some built-in functions for list manipulation. Okay, built-in function means there is a function whose definition is already there. We can just use that function without writing the definition. That is built-in function. Okay. So which are the different built-in functions used in list functions? Okay. So the first one, it is index. So the syntax of using this method is also same as function. Okay. So the first function related with list it is. So we'll start this built-in function with list name. If my list name is L, then write like L dot index. Okay. If my list name is L1, then write L1 dot index. So start with list name. all the built-in function for executing this built-in function start with list name. If it is list, start with list dot index. Or if it is L1, start with L1 dot. Or if it is L2, start with L2 dot. Just like that. Okay. So list dot index returns the index of passed items. So after completing this one, I will give some examples. So index returns the index of passed item. One second. Write this example. List is equal to, list 1 is equal to L1 is equal to, within bracket, write the values 12, 14, 15, 17, 14, 18. Then after that, you want to print L1 dot, print L1 dot index of 15. Here, what is the meaning of this index? Here, one value is there, that is item. One item is there. This function will print the index value of this item. So first write the index value of this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the index values. So my question is to print L1 dot index. Index of 15. Here, what is the result, Abhilash?
2.
Yes, it is 2, because what is the index of 15? Index of 15, it is 2. It is not in the question. So you want to write the index value. So you want to know how this index value will start if it is positive indexing. So based on this list chapter and programming chapter, the MCQ questions are very easy. There is no need of by-hearting this concept and by-hearting all the definitions just like that. That is, you want to know only the flow of control and the concept. You understand the concept. What is the use of index? You just understand what is index. It is from the name itself. The meaning is there. What is the use of index? It is used to return the index. Then what is index? Then only you can write the answer. Choice is also there. You want to select the correct choice. Okay. So index of 15. Index is a built-in function used to return the index. What is index? Here the question include only a set of values. So you want to write the index first. So it is 12, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what is the index of 15? Index of 15, it is 2. So the answer it is 2. Okay. Then write another one. L1 is equal to, within single quotes, Python. Then print x dot index. You write the statement print. Okay. Print x dot, not x dot, L1 dot index within bracket T. Print L1 dot index within bracket within single quotes T. Irene, Aparna, Tushar, Basuri. Anyone is there for answering my question? I will not call you again and again.
2.
Okay, Aparna. Okay, yes, correct, Aparna. It is 2. That is 0, 1, 2. So first write the index value. See, so here the index value of 0, P it is 0, Y it is 1, T it is 2, H, O, N. Write this one, 3, 4, 5. So I want to find the index of small letter t. So which is the index value of small letter t? It is 2. Okay. Then What about the next function? It is list.append. What is append? Append means it adds the passed item at the end of a list. Okay. It will add the item at the end of a list. End of a list means if the list include a set of value like 10, 11, 12, then I want to add 14 or 13 with this list. Then I can use this append function. When I'm using this append function, it will add that item at the end. Okay, here we can add the item. We can't insert the value within this 10 and 11 or 11 or 12. We can add this item at the end. Append means adds the item at the end of a list. Append, add at the end. Append, add at the end. Okay, so append the list at the end, add the list item at the end of a list. Okay. So write this question. L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. L1 dot append 55. Print L1. The content of L1, it is 10, 20, 30, and 40. L1 dot append within bracket 55 means you want to add 55. Wow, you want to add this 55. When we are using append function, this 55 will add at the end, that is after 40. So here the output it is, here it is L1. So here the output it is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 55. Okay, this we will add this 55 to this L1 where at the end. Okay, that is append. So all the values are there after 40, it will add this 55. Okay, is it clear, Abram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write another question. L1 is equal to same. 20, 30, 40, then append within bracket, within square bracket 50, 60. Here the result it is, you just note this one. Here the result it is 30, 40, then use this list as a single element. So after 40, the result it is 50, 60. We can add one element at a time when we use this append function. But if I am using a list within this append function, this list is used as a single item. So it will add this entire list at the after 40 as a single element. So use this square bracket also. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. After that, I will add one more item. That item is a list. That is the difference. Okay. The previous statement, it is L1 is equal to append only one value, 55. Here there is no list. Simply I'm using this 55. Then it will just add 40, 55. But here within this append, I'm using a list, but it will not display like 40, 50, 60. That is a wrong value because this is a single item. Okay. This append function will consider this list as a single item. So after 41 item, that item is a list. Within that list, I'm using two value, but it is a single item. Is it clear? The difference between normal 55 and when I'm using a list. Is it clear, children? Okay. So that is append function. The next one, it is extend. Extend function append the list at the end of the list with which function is called. Write the definition. Extend within bracket, I'm giving a list. Here, if I'm using one item, means we can add that particular item only. We can give only one item. And if I'm using a list, that list is considered as single item. Okay. Here we can use a list. We just underline this point. Using this extend function, we can use a list. Append the list at the end of list with which function is called. You write this insert, pop, and remove. Pop we already discussed. Pop, it is delete and return. This extend, insert, and remove I will explain with example in the next class. So just write this pop function after extend. Write this pop function, that is delete and return the element of passed index. It will delete one item and return the element of passed index. Which index we are passing? That index value, that is the value based on that index is returned. That is deleted value is returned. So index passing is optional. If not passed, element from last will be deleted. Okay. If I'm using empty bracket along with pop function, it will delete the last element. If I'm using index value, it will delete the value that is related with that particular index. Okay. Just write that functions definitions. Okay. There is no need of by hearting this definition. You understand that concept. What is the use of this insert function? From the name itself, the function is there. Here also append, from the name itself, that function. Index case also. Okay. So you just understand the concept based on each built-in function and all the programs. Okay. Then you can answer all the questions because option is also there. So you can select, choose the correct option. So if you know the flow of control and concept very clearly, then you can answer all the questions correctly. Okay. Alan Thomas, absent. Alan Varghese, absent. Anish, absent. Aparna. Aparna, what happened, Aparna? Okay, Aparna. Krishnan only absent, Nevin absent. Nestle, okay. Rahul, okay. Sayujya. What happened to Sayujya? Vishnu absent. Alan Joshi absent. Anjana. Anjana absent. Buddhadev absent. Irene. Irene absent. Sahan absent. Sarah. Thompson absent. Tushar.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Abhiram.
Present,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, okay. Abhijit absent. Abhilash, okay. Amal, okay. Basuri. Absent. Kevin, okay.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Sanam absent. Sanjana absent. Okay. Let's continue in the next class. Okay. Learn this topic. I will ask question in the next class. Okay. Bye, children.